I showed Paul around today. I had 3 crews out there working. I just want to kind of give him an idea of what, our lawn care business is, doing, just to give him an idea of, or maybe just inspire him for one day, I don't know, growing his business to what it can be. And that's the biggest thing about this mower and trailer that, essentially I'm giving him. It's more not just, giving it to just anybody. The fact is, I've had a discussion with him just in regards of why, I felt like I should give it to him, or he's the perfect candidate, I guess you'd say. I got to know Paul, a couple years now?
Yeah.
Met him last year at the GIE, of course. And then just got to know him a little more over the course of the year after the GIE last year. And I mean, the fact of the matter is, he's like me. He feels like, you gotta work for what you want, what you need, right? But I did see, maybe a little struggle in him that I seen in myself in my early years in business. And I just reached out and just said, hey man, I'm willing to give you this trailer and this mower, no strings attached whatsoever, other than, ready for it, do something with it. Because I mean, I would be kicking myself if I find out, or I hear or don't see from him, I guess, him putting in a full out effort of growing his business and being 100% serviceable. So,
totally. I'm deeply thankful. I was having a conversation with my friend Rich down in Georgia, and just asking him to look at my business and how can it be more profitable, successful. And his main thing to me is like, you got to run a more efficient operation. And he's like, you need to get a bigger mower, better engine, and a trailer. And like, these are the exact things he's telling me. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And then Ring hits me up and he's like, hey, make sure you check your Snapchat. So I check out my Snapchat and he's basically like, hey, this mower's yours, this trailer's yours. And he was playing reverse psychology. He's like, if you'll come get it. But you ain't going to come get it. Trash talking. Ring, you ain't going to get it. And then the peanut gallery, everyone else started, you ain't going to come, you ain't going to come. And so I came, and I'm incredibly humble, incredibly grateful, incredibly appreciative, because this is exactly what I needed to take my business to a more efficient level, to the next level. And Brian has just been so generous to give me such a large gift, and I'll definitely do my best to work with all my heart, for sure.
And that, like I said, that's the only string I'm dangling out there. Just, I want to see you do something. I want to see you be successful in your business. And, I explained to Paul, this isn't about, ring-a-ding, needs the fame or money. I mean, obviously I'm not getting no money from this, right?
And I put him on camera. Yeah.
I mean, it's basically, one guy helping another guy out that, has been in the same situation I've been in my business and in my life, where, maybe you just feel stuck and you don't know any other way of, going about, getting things done that need to get done. And I felt like, hey man, this is kind of a boost in the butt, for him personally. And I just know, I've had people in my life also that have, kind of lit a fire under my butt, just to get shit done, just to get it done. And that's all I really am hoping for him, is just to, take this mower and be successful so you can get into something better later. Because, I mean, it's not like, you just won, the lottery or something like that when you look at the equipment. But for a guy who has never had these things, this may be like winning the lottery, at this moment. I mean, this trailer's better than the one I started out with. This mower's better than the one I started out with. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I understand the impact, it has on you personally and for your business, because no one's ever done that for me. And I'm not asking anybody to do anything for me. I'm just pointing it out because, a lot of us in this industry put down guys who, you know, are doing things wrong or not doing it the way, you know, they do it, you know. But everybody's got their own style. Every market has its own shift or calling for service. I just felt a need to help another guy out, and that's just the bottom line. My wife and I had that discussion, and she gave 2 thumbs up, and she's, you know, she knows that's me. He knows that's me. We've had discussions on the side here today where, you know, just another guy helping another guy out, nothing else. So give me my money.
Man, I appreciate it, Ring and
No, I'm
Ding.
kidding. So anyway, like I said, we're waiting on the, you know, locksmith to come right now to open this lock that, you know, obviously they didn't give him a code to open it. So hopefully that comes soon, because this one needs some food in the belly. But hey, if you guys are all going to be at GIE, you know, kind of scream at Paul and make sure he's staying on point in his business, you know what I mean? You can scream at me too if you want to, but you know, great guy. I feel really, really good about him taking this, even though I'm gonna miss, you know, my Lesko. And you know, like I said, I mean, this is just, you know, I hope this is kind of a standard thing where people do see something like this. Whenever you see somebody who may or may not, or who may need help in their business or their life, you know, don't feel like you can't reach out or something like that, you know, because I think personally, you know, this is a guy that was worth doing that for.
Well, I appreciate that, Ryan. Hopefully one day I'll be, you know, successful in my business to where I can do it, you know, for someone else.
Yeah.
And pay it forward.
And that's what it's about. I mean, you know, there's no point in, you know, turning a blind eye if you can help somebody out that, you know, you really truly feel like in your gut of guts needs the help. That's it. You know what I mean? I mean, I really do wish somebody was there for me, but I'm glad that I kind of went through what I did to get to this point, and then be able to recognize somebody who is going through the same thing, you know, wondering, how do I get out of this? How do I, you know, get to a new level in my business? So hopefully this will help out. I'm pretty confident it will. So
For sure. I'll be grinding.
you ran out of words.
I've won the lottery before. This is better than winning